Hi, everyone, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I'm your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is intended for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And if you're watching for a Cancer, you're going to need to reverse the roles because it will feel like I'm speaking to you about your Cancer. If you need a personal reading, all the info is in the description box. You may notice this month that I'm doing a little bit of a different spread, but I'm trying to make these videos a little bit shorter because I haven't been doing my twin flame readings. If that's something that you're going to be interested in or you feel like they would benefit you, feel free to make sure that you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so that you'll get notified when I upload those this month. So Cancer, I'm looking at your love life here for the month of January, and it feels like something didn't go your way. Okay. Now, for some of you, you're actually giving back an engagement ring this month, or you recently have called off an engagement. For others of you that are not in that situation, I feel like you gave the person you're dealing with a time limit where in your mind you were like, okay, if they don't commit to me, if they don't propose, if they don't move the situation forward in X amount of time, I'm done. Now, I feel like for the majority of you, you gave this person until the end of 2020 to figure out what they were doing, and it doesn't look like they came through for you. So it's almost like you've decided to pull the plug on this situation because in your mind, it's expired, right? It's like, okay, time's up, I'm done, right? The difficulty here is that you're having some issues around completely moving on from this because there's kind of an energy of hoping that this person will change their mind or come after you. I feel like you're not communicating with this person at all. If you have communicated with them, it seems very tumultuous because there's all wands here. So you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Leo. For me personally, I don't much care about signs because you know who you're dealing with, but I know that that's important to some of you. Now, there's no cups, there's no swords, there's no pentacles, right? So nothing is moving. There's just a whole lot of passion, intensity. There's a lot of emotion involved, but it's not like the loving emotions. It's like the aggression, right? It's kind of that fiery, like, this is what I want. What is your problem? And with ultimatums in the reverse, that really kind of solidifies what I was saying about your person, where you're like, okay, either they're going to get with the program or they're not. No, I don't feel like you told this person that they had like a date that they had to get it together by, because with this reverse, I don't feel like that was something that was expressed. I feel like that's something that you kept to yourself. For some of you, you've gotten into a space where you feel like you've been dealing with a karmic partner, and if they didn't make a necessary action within the allotted time that you gave them, that would be the solidification of that idea. Like, okay, this is not my twin. This is a karmic. I need to move on, right? I'm seeing that this is affecting you in a very negative way, though, because there's an energy here of feeling as though you worked really hard, but you didn't get what you wanted, right? The person you're dealing with could have had issues around choosing you. They could be in a relationship of their own outside of the connection that you share with them. There's something here around your person either managing their time badly or not knowing where they want to be, right? You're very attractive and you know that. You could have pretty much your pick of everybody, but whoever this is, it's like you feel a very deep connection to them. You know, you feel as though this person really, for whatever reason, they may not be the most handsome or the most beautiful. They might not have the most money, but there's something about them that makes them stand out from the rest of the crowd, right? The difficulty with your person, though, is that they have an energy of, first of all, it seems like they're holding on to something other than you. And second of all, they have this attitude where it's almost like they can't let people into their life, right? I feel like you worked very hard at trying to get through to this person or get over their walls. But every time you would try to express your love to this person, it seems like they come through with an energy of like, why are you smothering me? Why are you so overbearing, right? And so for you, it's like, okay, this is my love language. I give love. And for whatever reason, you're not open to accept it, right? For some of you, you've gotten into a space where you feel like this is an issue with timing. Either you think this person needs to work their situation out and come back to you later, or you feel like this person just really needs to grow up and you don't want to wait around anymore, right? You feel like there's got to be something better than this. The difficulty, though, is that I see your person is trying to release things in their life that have been impeding upon the growth of this connection. I'm also seeing that this person would like to talk to you because there's something that they led you to believe that's not 100% true. So it kind of looks like this person has maybe said they don't care anymore, or they've made it seem like you don't matter. This person could have also made it sound as though, based on their past relationships or their past situations, they're not open to being in a relationship, that they're fine, that they want to be alone. In reality, that's not exactly the truth, okay? Now, I feel like moving forward in your future energy, you have the Strength card. So part of you wants to kind of hold on to this. Another part of you would like to be able to rise above this situation, cut this person off, and do something different because you're starting to feel like you've seen everything there is to see in regards to this connection. What makes it hard, though, is that this person, there's something about their energy where it's like whenever they're around, you work on yourself in a way that it's like maybe you deal with kind of your shadow self. Maybe this person feels like a reflection of things you need to work on. And so it's like kind of holding you up, not only that you still really want to be with this person, but also the energy of like, did I learn the lesson? Is this situation over? Am I going to attract new partners that act just like this, right? And also, I've invested a lot of time in something that I feel like I don't have any work, like anything to show for my work, right? So there's some hesitation here around what direction to go in, because I feel like ultimately, for the majority of you, you're not trying to call in your soulmate, right? It's like you've given up on this. You're not really trying to meet anyone new. You're kind of hoping that this person will get their act together. And in the meantime, you're assessing the situation for if you do move forward, what will that look like? Let me pull a card for your Strength. All right. Yeah, I feel like it's difficult because this situation makes you feel as though you literally have to choose this person and the version of yourself that you are with them, or you have to choose yourself and you're a better person without them, right? Because every time you separate, it seems like you work on yourself and you do something that it almost like takes you a little bit further from this person every time, right? So the difficulty here is like you could go back, but based on everything that you've seen, because it looks like there may be some sort of confession coming in for you that this person regrets the way that they've treated you. They regret the way that they've handled this connection. And so there's an element here of you having a little bit of confusion around whether or not this person can make it up to you, because it seems like they have a lot of regrets here and they may be trying to like tell you about that this month. But for you, it's like, okay, is this a smoke screen? Is this a lie? Is this person trying to keep me from moving forward? So you're going to have a decision to make, right? And whatever you decide, that's going to directly affect the results that are produced. And that really is the obstacle here, is like, do I keep doing what I've already seen in the past because this person is showing me something different? Or do I just kind of chalk it up to a loss and be like, you know what? I feel like this person is always kind of in this energy of toxicity. I need to just really see it for what it is and I need to move on, right? This person has shown me exactly who they are. I feel like that'll be kind of the main theme for you this month. Now, I am going to take a look at your person's energy because I want to know what this 10 of Wands in the reverse is about. It looks as though they're letting go of some things. Could be that they're letting go of what kept this relationship from moving forward. Could be that they're letting go of the facade that it seems like they've been putting on about wanting to be single, wanting to be alone, or just not being available. And it seems as though this person is still holding on to something, even if you're not showing up. So let's take a look at that. Let's see what they want. Let's see how they feel about you and what they're doing. Let's see what they'll do for the month of January and in the future, how this is going to affect you and the advice for how to deal with it, as well as a card to look at why all of this is happening. I will put a preview for the extended video at the end of this one. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you. I hope you have a very happy new year, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye. So Cancer, I've shuffled and I pulled your cards, and you are in this person's energy. You're actually the reason why all of this is happening, right? What's interesting is the why is our Six of Wands, and then this is you walking away and this person trying to come towards you or come after you. But they want to redeem themselves here. This is what this is looking like. So your person is coming in with the Eight of Wands energy for the month. And this is talking a lot about trying to reignite passion, rekindle the romance. This person could be suddenly arriving very quickly at your home unexpectedly. They could be texting you out of the blue or sending you a message that perhaps you are not expecting. This person is trying to hurry the situation along, right? We've got Temperance. So if you've been in separation or arguing, there's an energy of this person wanting to move the situation forward to something that looks a little bit more balanced emotionally. If they're in need of giving you an apology, it looks as though this person would like to do that, but then they want to talk about the direction of this relationship and where it's going. This person would like to see if you're open to the possibility of having a fresh start with them. You may not love the energy this person comes in with, because suddenly it's like they're different, right? And so I feel like for you, it's kind of like, okay, what's the catch here?